Hey, what's up, Aries? What's going on? This is your May 2018 reading. So let's see what messages there are for you for the month of May. Messages for Aries only this time. Okay. Alright, we'll go with these three. Alright, Aries. So first things first, we got the Hangman in the reverse. We got the the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse too. And then we got the Judgment card upright. So there's two major arcanas on the table here. You know, I'm feeling like you guys may be boggled down with some heavy energy coming into May. A lot of reflection. You guys are taking time right now. I think you're taking time out. You could be actually isolating yourselves a little bit. You kind of are fearful of some type of sacrifice, I believe, that you have to give. In regards to your money situation, this Pentacles energy, I feel like you are kind of obsessed with work at the moment, or obsessed with finding a way to bring income to you. And I feel like you've had a lot of setbacks financially and career-wise. A lot of mistakes that have been made in the past. I think you're really trying to understand what happened in your past and how you got to where you are now and how you can get to where you want to be, because I don't see that you are too satisfied with your current financial foundation or security. I think because of that, you have come to a place where you are really reflecting, Aries. You're really reflecting on your life, on, you know, who you want to be. Who do you want to be in this world, and how can you make those things happen? You're really trying to follow that inner voice. And I think you know that you have to do something. You have to move. You have to do something to turn this Nine of Pentacles right side up, and kind of get that security flowing towards you. But it's just like you're scared. I feel like you're stalling, and you don't want to sacrifice something. There's something that you're worried about losing. And with the Hangman, it's like you are stalling because you don't want to give that up. You don't want to give maybe a part of yourself up, is what I'm getting a sense of. So I don't know. In regards to like a relationship, it could be you're stalling on making that commitment or going towards a commitment, or you're thinking about the mistakes you've made in prior commitments and you're trying not to make those same mistakes. So you're kind of stalling and you're really reflecting and kind of trying to follow that inner voice. But I also feel like in terms with career, you guys just don't want to sacrifice your time and your energy towards something that I don't think is going to pay off for you. So you are stalling because you don't want to make the wrong sacrifice. You don't want to make the wrong investment. And you're fearful of losing, you know. So you're hesitant of putting anything in. This Judgment, though, this is the key to the whole thing. You know, both of these cards are in the reverse here at the top, but the Judgment is the foundation, and it's upright. So it's like telling me that all of the answers, everything that you are waiting to kind of figure out, you have that discernment within yourself, okay? You have that ability to really tap into what's going on with you, and it will be divinely guiding you into the direction you need to go in. All right, so it's okay to think about those setbacks. It's okay to think about those mistakes that you have had in the past, but you need to keep it moving, and you need to trust and rely on the messages and the signals and the signs, and just rely on that inner knowing that we all have, because you have that too. You just have to tap into it. Okay. Let's see, is there any more messages for Aries for the month of May? Any more messages that will help them this month for the month of May? God, I'm just reading the messages for Aries. That will help. Ooh, wow. A bunch of cards fell out, but I'm going to go with these two. Alright, so we got the Eight of Pentacles here, upright, and then the Father of Wands in the reverse. So, Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I feel like there is going to be some type of mastery, some type of work put in. You are going to buckle down and put in this work on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles is about, you know, going towards being like certified. You know, it's about, sometimes it's about education, but it's about achieving, and it's not about any type of luck of the draw achievement, like you won the lottery or anything. No, this is about you put in work, you know, you put in hours and hours and hours of something to master a skill, and it was very meticulous, and it took a lot of your time, and it took a lot of your energy, and you had to pay attention to detail, but it was worth it because you are going to achieve what you want. Okay? And to me, you know, these Two Pentacles cards, of course, they connect to me. So it's like the mistakes that you have made in your past, they are easily, you're easily able to overcome them if you put your focus in the right areas. Okay? And this is just like focusing on yourself, focusing on getting better. What can you do to help yourself down the line? Aries. So if you want to go take some classes, if you want to go get a degree, if you want to go start something that you think is going to be super challenging, I think it's going to be worth it for you in the long run. It's not going to come easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of time spent, hours and hours and hours, but I feel like it's going to be worth it in the end for you. With this Father of Wands, though, in the reverse, this is telling me that you have to be very careful of making impulsive type of decisions. Okay, this is the only fire energy here on the table, so I'm going to take it as your energy. So with the Father of Wands, it's like you have expectations of yourself that I think are hard for you to even reach. Okay, so it's like you have some expectations, or you see yourself on some level that's kind of almost unachievable in a sense. You know, of course anything is possible, but I think you're putting extreme amounts of pressure on yourself and not allowing yourself that time to actually get where you want to get in a realistic time frame, if that makes sense. So if that's in regards to a relationship, be careful not to be impulsive. Be careful not to force a situation out of fear, trying to rush into things. And don't be overbearing, you know. Just try to focus on you and just have faith that things will fall into place for you. Okay? So I hope those messages resonated with you, Aries. Please let me know if they did. Let's see if there's any messages. Spirit angels, messages. Ooh, okay, we'll go with this one. Crystal clear intentions, right side up. So it says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So this is beautiful, just talking about faith. Be very, very focused, you know, get in touch with your inner self to really, really hone in on what you want and what your desires are, because you do have the ability to manifest. It's just you need to make sure that you're manifesting something that you actually desire, something that you actually want, because that's going to keep you motivated. That's going to keep your energy high when you are, you know, struggling through hours and hours of grueling work, or, you know, education, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, that's what's going to really, really keep you pushing and keep you in the right direction, is if you know why you want what you want. All right, so really in the month of May, Aries, just focus on really tuning in to your inner self, your inner desires, follow that inner guidance, and it will, you know, 100%, it will lead you into the direction that you're supposed to be going. Okay, just have faith about that. All right, so thank you so much for watching, Aries. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, see you next time.